So I took a bit of a gamble on this cheap case I found online. No reviews that I could find, a few videos featuring it, but nothing. So I thought I'd make my own review. Now I've bought it. It came in this box from CCS Computers. Very light box, very scary. Thought there was nothing inside, but I got it out and it felt good actually once I got it out the polystyrene, which was well packaged. There was no sort of paperwork or anything. So I took apart my old PC and I rebuilt in the new case using the screws and the bits and bobs supplied, which were plentiful, loads of stuff there. That was great. So once I got built in there, I was very pleased, and I booted it up and everything worked first time. I've made no mistakes, which was a massive miracle. And this is some shots of all the pieces inside the case. As you can see from the old one, the cable management, everything's much better. The power supply basement, that plastic on the front, and it is plastic, looks good, looks very nice. Everything you'd expect on the back in terms of sort of the space for the motherboard's I/O and everything, and PCI slots to allow you to have the graphics card there. There's the LEDs on from different angles. It's pretty dark inside because I've got a very big CPU cooler. So this is some videos of it being operated. See, that switch on the top operates the fans. They are on a Molex, they're not operated by the motherboard, so you have to turn them up, down or off. That also turns on the LED whether you like it or not. So the fans and the LED work together. There's some dust filtration on the top. It's really nice to have that, but frankly there's so many gaps elsewhere in the case. Don't think it would make a huge difference, but it's cool to have. The side and the front are plasticky. Those two would have to be removed if you wanted a CD drive or whatever, so that would be a bit of a crappy look. The feet are plastic, but everything else, to be fair, is metal. Maybe the top section. No, the top section is metal as well. The back is nicely made. You've got those toolless screws, so you can get the side off really quickly. Yeah, nice quick way of getting to the graphics card with one of those sort of clamp things. The plastic side could get scratched and stuff, I suppose, so you'd have to be careful with it. And it is tinted. It is sort of slightly dark, so it doesn't allow the full amount of light from the inside to come out. It also is the full side of the thing, so you can see the points where it attaches. You can see them through it. So if you're really after like a showcase to make your bits look amazing, it's perhaps not it. But if you want a nice case for a budget, I think it is a good choice. You get a little grill there to go over any slots you uncover that you need to then recover. So I was able to get the cable management hidden away nicely at the back. I'm going to take the back side off now so you can have a look. See how it comes away. There's a big fat space there which allows the cables to sort of stick out a bit. I was able to tie off with the cable ties supplied and stuff, and get all my SATA cables tucked away in the basement out of sight. There's my SSD attached to the back point there. Got access to the back plate because my heatsink's just massive. It's a pain in the backside, so having that is an absolute dream. There's vents there that aren't dust filtered, so all that dust filtration elsewhere I do feel is kind of pointless. This is the bottom of it. Those feet are plastic, and this little sheet is the dust filtration over the power supply, which is good, but I don't think well, that would help, I suppose. That is fine. It's just held in very loosely there. It's nothing special, but it does the job. You just get a couple of like little felt feet, very dusty there on my desk. Yeah. So here's the PC turned on. Now these are my fans, so it's nothing to do with the case, but my fan's quite loud, running quite hot. These are the case fans turned up to max, and as you can hear when we get close, and the lights, sorry, they're very quiet. So I was quite impressed with that. I thought they were a good volume, and I think overall the case is good. The side panel and the front is plasticky, but still looks good. For less than 40 quid, I'd be surprised if you could get better.